There is no better way to kick off the new school year than with a big back-to-school dinner. I know it's a tradition for many families, and I think it's a great way to mark the moment of that new academic year. Our good friend Alex Daynes has every detail you need to pull one off, whether mom or nana. This is a fun way to ring in the year.
Totally. And the more that I kind of put it out there, people do this.
Yeah.
Like big back to school dinners. I mean, we always had a big, like a dinner, but having it be a theme, this is right up my alley.
This is you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fun. This is a way to get creative. And you can also play into your kids' interests, right? Like you can kind of stem into what they like, but then also round it out into a meal. It's almost like a holiday.
What?
I
love that. What's our theme today, sister?
Well, if you can't guess, our theme for our back to school dinner is color.
Love it.
Or rainbow. And honestly, I was just thinking through, there's so many quotes with color, but I was just thinking like, color the world with happiness. Color your school year with happiness.
Be bright.
Just be bright.
Yeah.
Yes, go have fun. Honestly, like my school days were some of my favorite. And you don't realize when you're growing up, you don't realize how good they are, but it's just like, this is such a fun start. Any age, it's gonna be hard, you're gonna work hard, but it's also, you never get it back. So,
what was your favorite grade in elementary school? Did you have a standout?
Fourth. And I don't know why.
Okay, I polled my young women in my church congregation on Sunday. They all said fourth.
Did they really?
What is it about fourth?
Well, Mrs. Clark, I love you.
Aww.
But no, it was like you had your friends, you started connecting.
You kind of knew.
It made sense. Like there was purpose behind what you were doing.
Fourth grade. That's so funny to me.
I loved it.
We should throw this out. I would love to know if that's a general consensus. Okay, be bright, color the world with your personality and your talents. Run us through the menu and then we'll go one by one through the items.
Absolutely. So I just reached for color here. So we have a tri-color coleslaw, which is so good on tacos. We also have this confetti salad, which just has pops of color. We have fruit kebabs, of course, that play into our rainbow. And then the star of the show really are these Fruit Loop soda shop sugar cookies.
So fun.
So fun.
Okay, what are we making first?
Yes, so tri-color coleslaw. I cheated a little bit because it's on the bag. Tri-color coleslaw.
It really is.
It really is.
Okay.
But, you know, you gotta add your sauces. You could do this from scratch if you wanted to with your sliced cabbage.
We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We're smart.
The name is on the bag.
We are working with what we have.
Any tri-color coleslaw mix will do. I do like to add always a little extra carrots just because I don't feel like they put enough. I don't feel like there's a good balance between cabbage and carrots in the mix. And then if you want it to taste like KFC's and have that little like twang to it, you do a little sweet onion.
Oh, okay.
If your kids don't like it, it's not gonna
make or break.
Make or break, absolutely. And then this is just mayo, buttermilk, milk. We've got some white wine vinegar in here. And the longer this sits and sets, the better it is. So do it ahead of time, do it the day before. Like this meal comes together super quick. Even though you're seeing a lot of elements, they're really simple. So you could pull this off in an hour.
And this becomes our slaw for the shrimp tacos?
This becomes the slaw. So I served it over, have you made shrimp in your air fryer?
No.
I'm on an air fryer kick, but 6 minutes and you just throw your favorite seasonings on it, little lemon juice, olive oil, paprika, garlic powder, just 6 minutes, 370, so good.
My favorite Instant Pot friend is now into the air fryer.
I am. I'm like, I think it's a mom switch maybe, but it's even more instant if that's possible. But yes, shrimp, tacos, but if your kids don't like shrimp, you could do salmon, you could do tilapia, or I was also thinking like pulled pork. Like you do a yummy pulled pork taco with this slaw on top, or just serve it as a side if you just want color to your dish.
Alex.
With some grilled chicken.
We're making the dip next.
This is the confetti salad, and it's totally fun because I used my vegetable chopper to get it all, you know, exactly the same.
I was influenced probably by you.
Probably.
And this is a game changer.
Can we do it? Can we give it a whack?
I'm at the age where I resist any extra anything in my kitchen, but that was worth it.
Right? And you kind of have to do like the, not like that it's hard, but like you don't get the same effect pushing. You just boom. Like, and it's empowering. You'll just stand in your kitchen and you're just gonna like feel like a boss.
You are killing me today.
I'm sorry. I really came to play today.
Chop those veggies. That is so funny, but it really is awesome.
It really is. Yeah. So then once you can do any vegetables. I've got a lot of bell pepper going on here just because I wanted all the different colors. But
How much caffeine did you have this morning? I love it. Caffeinated Alex is my favorite.
None. But look how fun this is.
Gorge.
So the confetti element actually in my head, so this looks like confetti, but when you toss this all together, a little lemon juice, little olive oil, but the quinoa on the bottom here becomes almost like a confetti as well.
Yeah.
Like, look how fun that is and colorful.
Party in a bowl.
It is. You could add some fresh fruit if you wanted to, whatever your kids will like, and go for it. You could also do orzo if they aren't quinoa fans.
Speaking of fresh fruit, we're kebabbing?
We're kebabbing, yes.
Okay.
Ask me how many times I said Roy G. Biv while I was putting these together. My husband's like, what's
Thank
Roy?
you, Mrs. Clark.
Mrs. Clark, what's Roy G. Biv? But I was like, I have to get the order right.
Yeah.
So again, you can reach for any fresh fruit. Strawberries, cantaloupe, watermelon would work great. You could also do oranges. You could do mangoes, kiwi. There's a lot of color in the grocery store.
Kids could make it. They'll love eating it.
Totally.
Okay, star of the show, you said.
Star of the show. So every kid loves the Soda Shop cookies, right? You can get a sugar cookie everywhere. So this is my classic Soda Shop sugar cookie, but I actually crushed down some Fruit Loops and added it to the dough.
You put it in the dough.
I put it in the cookie.
Oh,
so we've got the flecks of color here. We have a delicious buttercream on top. And then this could be part of the dinner, right? Like they could just add it and just do the Fruit Loops and add different designs.
Cookie art.
Yes, exactly. Roy G. Biv. I'm way off the Roy G. Biv here. But yeah.
It's not quite as empowering as chopping veggies, but it's
no,
satisfying.
it's nothing like a bell pepper whack.
Nonetheless. Alex, this is fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
love the simple setup too with the craft paper.
Craft paper. Throw some crayons out.
Yeah.
That was another element that I thought was fun. There's some lollipops there, a little journal. You can just reach for whatever your theme is. Just put little trinkets at each place setting, and then you make it for an all-around meal.
You're the cutest, and thanks for serving up the deliciousness as well. I think I've bookmarked like 10 of your recipes in the last month.
I'm so glad.
Thanks for hooking us up. How can people get those same recipes?
Yeah, so everything's my name, Alex Daynes. The Alex Daynes on social and alexdaynes.com.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
fun. A back-to-school dinner. It's not too late to pull together. Moms and grandmas, this is for you. Thanks so much.